Chapter 2. Enter the Dojo. As Budo carefully watched with great interest the children practicing their martial arts form from the shadows, the tranquil flow of the form practice was suddenly interrupted as the sensei clapped his hands together, signaling a change in the lesson.
"Sparring time,"
he announced, his voice echoing slightly in the dojo. The children hurriedly lined up in pairs, eager to test their skills. Budo, from his hidden spot, observed them keenly. Among the pairs, his gaze was drawn to a young girl named Kai. She was matched with a larger boy who had a confident, almost arrogant grin on his face. His name was Riku. His eyes held a bullying glint, making Budo feel a touch of sympathy for Kai. As the sparring began, Kai proved herself to be quite capable. She dodged, blocked, and counterattacked with skill, showing that she wasn't to be underestimated. Budo was impressed. However, at one point, Budo shifted slightly, catching Kai's peripheral vision. Her focus wavered for just a fraction of a second, and that's all it took. Seizing the opportunity, the bullying boy quickly made his move, throwing Kai off balance and onto the mat. From the front of the dojo, the sensei spoke sternly.
"Kai, stay focused. Don't let your mind wander. You give your opponent an ally when you lose your concentration."
There was a hushed silence. All eyes were on Kai and the sensei. He then signaled for everyone to sit down.
"This,"
he began,
"is a lesson for all. Our mind can be like a wild monkey. If left unchecked, it can run rampant and lead us to danger. Just as we discipline our bodies in this dojo, we must also discipline our minds."
He then led them into a meditation, instructing them to focus on their breathing and let any distractions float away like leaves on the surface of a pond. The room was filled with a collective deep breath as the students tried to center themselves. Kai, missing the point of Sensei's lesson, peeks out of one eye and noticed a peculiar sight. There, perfectly mimicking their posture, was Budo, sitting cross-legged, his eyes half closed in concentration. A smile broke on Kai's face, a hint of amusement brightening her earlier fall. She had a feeling that this little mouse would bring a touch of magic to her martial arts journey.